Shit, back up in the motherfucking house. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 497 of This Week in Culture. I'm your host, Ant Wood, aka Trinidad Ant, aka one half of the culture and God on the pod. And y'all know what it is. When y'all hear that can crack, I mean your man back. And I got my brother with me, Jay. What up, though?
Yo, what up, though? It's your man Jay Johnson, one half of the culture, one half of everything. And I know what you're thinking. Finally, my favorite podcast is spending time with me. What's popping?
And this week, yo, man, Paradise season 2, episode 4, fucking emotional roller coaster, man. We gonna talk about it. Had a lot of really dope performances, dope reveals, all kind of stuff happened in this episode. Before we get to it, man, want to thank the Patreon subscribers first and foremost. Shout out to everybody over there, patreon.com/ This Week in Culture. Want to thank the non-Patreon subscribers, first-time listeners, mid-time listeners, last-time listeners, whatever y'all here for. We just want to thank you. We appreciate you, man. Episode 4 was almost good enough for like that first 90% of the fucking episode that I actually forgot that it was a bunker, dog. Like I thought I was watching a whole nother show at a certain point, bro. These niggas was acting they ass off, dog.
Man,
bruh, bruh. So Dan Fogelman, I remember when all the This Is Us fans used to tell me how much they cried and how much This Is Us broke them down on a weekly basis, dog. This
I
was one
I
of them
keep,
type episodes, bro.
I keep forgetting that you haven't watched This Is Us. You know
I
what I'm
only
saying?
seen the first season. So I did complete season 1 at some point in 2025. I don't even because I started off like watching 5, 6 of them in a row, and then it was like, all right, I'm just getting the episodes when ain't shit on. But I did finish season 1, and I could definitely see where the emotions were tied into it a bit. He also had some episodes where I felt like, you know how sometimes you could tell they trying to drag the tears out of nigga, dog. Like it's just like hyper emotional, bro. And it was even some moments in this episode where I was like, come on, man. Like you trying to kill a nigga, dog. Like, bro, but it
Yo,
was
somebody said that Xavier is a version of Randall that will bust his gun.
yo, who cutting Xavier hair? Because that nigga had a fresh tape off top, and I need to understand. So it's funny during season 1. I remember Shorty saying who braided Presley hair because she had the fresh little zillions up in that mug. And now this whole episode, I was just sitting there like, yo, Xavier came down on the plane, got stabbed up, had to heal for 2 weeks on the couch, didn't move, and that nigga had
Whoa,
a
whoa, whoa.
fresh tape, bro.
The nigga Patella also got put back.
Bro, patella got put back, spleen got stitched up. You was handcuffed to a couch and you had a fresh tape, bro, with the curls on it, dog. Who curl sponge Xavier, bro? Like, I
Man,
need to know if she
that
was
nigga,
down there sponging that nigga head, dog.
that nigga had a sofa cushion, dog, the insides of a sofa cushion. Like,
Yo, the sway boy will get you together too, dog. Yo, man, I really enjoyed this episode, dog. I don't know. I think when I see the stuff taking place outside of the bunker, I know less about what to expect because we had the whole bunker season 1. So like the 2 episodes that we've gotten, well, really 3 now, that took place primarily on the outside, bro, they've been spectacular, dog. Cause I'm just it's such a surprise. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know what's gonna happen in the real world, dog. Like shit is crazy, man.
it is pretty interesting how this is flowing because it's the exact opposite of when we was just the other show that we was reviewing. We like, all
Yeah,
right, show me over
yeah,
here because this not
yeah.
it. Um, but like the acting is so good and the storytelling is so good. We, of course, we give you all the creative freedom that you need because
For
it
sure.
seems like it pays off. And that other show that we were reviewing, I don't want to like diss it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not always a payoff, but this always pays off so much. In fact, that was like, I didn't be like, yo, what's going on in the bunker? I didn't give a,
Yeah.
I didn't care.
Yeah. Like I think when we talked about the first episode, right? It was natural for them first 10, 15 minutes, especially after the credit roll, right? For you to be like, okay, who are these people, dog? Like, what we doing here, nigga? But eventually, even if you was thinking that, you got so caught up in the story and the performances and the what the fuck is happening that you ain't really think about the bunker no more. But then I think to your point, the way that they're tying stuff in and the way that they're telling this story, by the time we got to that third episode, which had us back in the bunker and seeing what was going on down there after Xavier left, that was such a good familiar episode. It was like, oh, it's almost like they took just enough of a break outside the bunker to introduce some new characters, elements, and all this stuff, but they knew when to tap back in, right? I think the way that they paced this season so far, it's been so good and such good storytelling, such good performances that I forgot we're halfway through the season already, bro. Like we're at the 50% mark, and that kind of scares me a little bit, if I'm being honest, bro. Because I'm like, this is so good. I don't even know. I don't know what story they about to tell us for the second season. They already confirmed season 3 will be the last one. So it's like, oh shit, how much are we even gonna get from this fucking? Because like season 1 was never, I don't want to say it wasn't intended to give us a season 2, but like they produced it as a mini series. Like this just gonna be a quick in and out.
Well, hearing so I watched the podcast with Sterling and his wife. They got an
Yep,
official
yep.
podcast.
I've seen a couple episodes of that too. Yeah,
And apparently it was pitched as we were doing 3 seasons no matter what. Well, they didn't. The company don't have to take it. You feel me?
yeah.
But I wrote this as 3 seasons. Is it 8 episodes each?
I believe so. Yeah,
All right. So at 8, we halfway through already. So at 8
yeah.
episodes, which is insane. Damn. This is the reason I don't like them dropping 3 at one time, because we already halfway done. And now I'm going to have to say, okay, let's get to the bunker.
Yeah.
Because we ain't gonna have that. We ain't now have it. If this was like 4 weeks in, we got a different experience with the show. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
But you know, it is what it is. I'm still enjoying it.
You know what's kind of crazy though, right? Because I'm the same way, right? When I sat and realized, oh shit, we at the halfway mark, I'm like, damn, I guess we got to figure out what's going on in the bunker, right? What's up with Sinatra? What is Alex like? What does Alex do? Whatever this little program is, and like we just kind of got to know a little bit more about what's going on there. But then on the flip side, to your point, it's like if on one hand, I'm like, all right, let's get to the bunker. But on the other hand, I'm like, do these 3 or 4 episodes outside the bunker work week to week, right? Like if we had just had that first episode and no immediate like follow-ups, I don't know that I know how I would have felt about it. I thought the episode was great regardless, but I feel like it's kind of easier to digest all the new shit that happened in the first 2 episodes when you can go back to back out the
I hear
gate,
that.
bro. So
For
it's
sure.
it's kind of up and down, dog. But I'm enjoying the season so much, but I hate that we almost halfway through or that we're at the halfway point because
Yeah.
it's so much that we got to figure out, dog, about what's going on down there. But
Oh,
let's
I should point this out. Shout out
what's
to
that?
whatever y'all listening or watching. We are live right now on the
Oh, salute, salute.
This Week in Culture YouTube. We're live on the This Week in Culture Patreon, and we also live on the J Johnson 313 YouTube. Um, there are comments going on the Patreon page. Somebody said, James Marsden does a great job as president and man of the people. That
Man,
is so true. Cause I was on Facebook earlier today and I saw a video I've never seen before, but it was like a montage of Barack, right? And it was just
okay.
him being like a human to like
Yeah,
regular people, like hugging people out and about, shaking hands, popping up at schools and stuff, people crying. I'm like, whatever people care about his policies or whatever across the world, like it was just a human in that seat. And we don't have a
yeah,
human, as president right now. You don't have somebody that's like relatable. So when I
yeah,
thought about that comment, like, and I just watched him on their podcast, talking about it or whatever. Like he just seemed so relatable and down to earth. He didn't have to do two different broadcasts. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He did that broadcast and was like, the regular presidential shit. He was like, nah, run that back. I'm about to holler at them for real. And like they needed that. You know what I'm saying? He was like
yeah,
a regular person, very relatable. And I think he pulls that off like well.
yeah. It was definitely a welcome sight to see the flashbacks to Cal. One thing when he got obviously the whole series started with him being killed, but one thing that we got through the flashbacks during season one, that relationship with him and Xavier, right? Like that was kind of the bread and butter of season one, dog. Like we saw them together more than we saw Xavier and his wife, Xavier and his kids. Like it was Cal and Xavier, and then Xavier and Billy was the two things that was like really fucking major as far as character development goes. So to see him back, um, especially the way that they weaved in that particular story, right, to what was happening in real time with Xavier and Annie, man. I just thought it was a really good job at showing some humanity again.
Yeah.
Also, probably the last time that Sinatra had a human moment, because we saw her, kind of stand backish because I lost my kid, and I can't get too excited about a child being born down here, knowing what I lost right before we got here. But also being a creep and telling that baby like, "Hey, I got some shit up my sleeve." like, what the fuck? Like, what you mean I'm gonna see stars again, dog? Like, what are you
Nah,
really planning out here, fam?
that makes me that mean I kind of had this conversation. I don't know, last week when I was like, what's a bad guy if your whole goal is to preserve humanity, right?
Yeah,
Also, like whatever program or project she got that's using energy, I'm sure it's for a greater good. She's always had something going on because that dude told her it's gonna look like it's cool out there, but it's not gonna be cool out there.
yeah,
So I was like happy to hear that she was showing faith in that little baby. Like you're gonna see the real stars, you're gonna see the real ice. I mean,
yeah,
the smell real air and the whole 9 yards. So that's I like that.
yeah, man. What'd you think? So I'll be honest, I didn't really know that we would also follow up with Link and the crew so quickly. Like I figured we'd see their, journey or some part of their journey again. I ain't necessarily think we would see them again by episode 4. So when the episode started showing, what I'm saying, Link having one of them same hallucinations, he dreaming about Xavier and Xavier dreaming about him, dog. And these two niggas have never met, bro. What you think is going, what's the link
So
here, nigga?
I couldn't remember, and I still didn't go back and watch the last episode from last season. I
Okay.
I feel like no, it can't be that though. It can't be that. Well, it could be that. So I was like, when he left out last season, was there somebody walking in?
I don't
Because they
think
keep
so.
showing that shit in black and white. Now, most times black and white like means in the past, or it could be some weird thing that y'all having? I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
yeah.
But like,
It's
what if
a
when he was leaving, like somebody was like walking towards or walking in? I just literally don't remember. My brain like made it up.
yeah, I don't remember if anybody was walking in when he was leaving. But I do think obviously it's something there because both of these niggas are having random little headaches. They hearing the beeping, they having the little nosebleeds, and then they having these dreams and hallucinations and shit in their sleep. The weird thing is that they haven't met, right? So I don't know you for shit. Like, bless you, Xavier seeing Link's ID, his student ID, and instantly realizing, oh shit, I seen this nigga before. That's some creepy shit for a nigga you don't know who just so happens to be the father of the child that the girl you talking to is carrying right now. Like that's some wild connection, dog.
Did he say that? Or that's what you was thinking?
Oh no, he didn't say it.
Oh,
He ain't
because I'm
say
like,
it because
damn,
you remember.
I say, damn, I missed that.
No. He had that vision, and then she was like, when he looked at the card, she was like, "You all right?" And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm straight." But he was sitting there thinking, like, "Yo, this the nigga I be seeing who turn around and look at me in that fucking dream, dog." Like,
that's what. That's why I was like, yo, did he see that nigga when he was leaving? Because like time wise, I don't know
yeah,
that time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know the time frame. And what if he was leaving? He actually seen him, but like, nigga, I'm on my way to get my wife, nigga. I can't. And now he look at that like, damn, was that one nigga I saw? I don't know.
It's,
I don't remember.
I mean, so my when they showed Link
Let me look on
and
my
all
phone
them,
and see if I can jump to that shit and watch it and see if that would happen.
when they showed Link and all them, dog, I think the thing that's, and I guess you can, I don't want to say it's safe to assume this, but I'm guessing when we see Link and all them, we on the same
Macho.
like present day timeline. What up, Mach? We on the same present day timeline as we are when we see Xavier, right? Like, I don't feel like Link and them are so far ahead as far as the actual time goes. I know they had a few days on Xavier, like before he actually came down, but I'm just like, I don't know.
What I meant by that was like when this first started, it was in the past, right?
Yeah,
And apparently it's been 6 months. So Link has been going for 6 months, right? So when she looks out the window, it's 6 months after that episode 3 or whatever, and
yeah,
Xavier crashes. When he crashes, what if Link and them was getting there at the time that he left? That's like hours difference.
yeah.
Not even a couple hours. I mean, in the airplane, it don't take long to get from
From A to B.
yeah.
And
It
them
might be
niggas
like,
left on motorcycles and shit. So
but 6 months in the past. So
yeah. Facts. And when Xavier gets there, he lands in Memphis or he lands in Arkansas. They go to Memphis and then they go to fucking Atlanta. So you went the opposite direction of them. I don't know, bro. It's just the timeline gets a little weird when we on the outside, just because we met Link and them technically on a flashback. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But that said, bro, when the episode opened up showing them, at first I thought like, oh shit, we about to get a whole episode, like seeing what they trek been like, right? Like they way on the way to Colorado. I thought we was finna see what they've been doing, which I wouldn't have been mad at, but I'm glad we ain't do that. I'm glad we got what we got because I don't necessarily need to see. Like, I like how they handled them going to Colorado by, hey, the next time we see them niggas, they at the door. Like, what up, though? I appreciate that.
we got a question. Would y'all hate if it was on some Tenant butterfly effect stuff going on? I tried to watch Tenet a couple times and I've never successfully watched it without going to sleep. So I really don't know what the fuck Tenet was about. I'm going to try again because I think it was good, but I'm going to try it again.
Um, I have pressed play on Tenet I'm not even exaggerating. Since 2021, when I first got home from COVID, I've pressed play on Tenet no less than 10 times, nigga. 10 for Tenet, nigga. I have not gotten past the first hour of Tenet ever, dog. I either fell asleep, started talking, or changed the channel. I don't know what it is about that movie. I love Christopher Nolan. Fuck with John David Washington. That shit has not done a great job at keeping my attention. And then every time I look up and I feel like, oh shit, this shit been on for 2.5 hours. It's been on for like 45 minutes. And I'll be like, bruh, I don't got it in me, dog. So
All right, I'm watching
that
this
said,
last.
Butterfly
I'm
Effect,
watching.
I did see. So
So I'm watching the last scene in season 1, and no, I made that shit up. He ain't see nobody.
no, I don't know if I'd be mad if they had like some butterfly effect ish things happening. Cause like the thing that I'm wondering about this whole Alex system program, whatever the fuck Alex is, I'm wondering how it affects time, right? Like I feel like it has to do something with some quantum time looping type shit, bro. Like we're gonna get some quantum physics out here, and if that happens, I mean, shit, a bunch of geniuses made it, a bunch of billionaires with money and access made it. I don't know if I'll be upset at that, bro.
You know, I never thought about that. Like,
Yeah,
what if the thing that
yeah.
Alex is doing some weird shit? I quite literally never thought about it like that. I
Because
guess
I'm a,
that's what
I'm a,
the
I'm
tenant
gonna tell
butterfly
you
effect
how I kind
is.
of got there. So, like, you think about the doctor who Billy killed, right? And he named Alex after his wife, who was dying. And I think about that, like, okay, if you got a wife who been ill for however long she was sick, you've been taking care of her, you end up giving her some shit that kills her, right? Like a slow, soft death right before you get murked out. What would you do to like if you were a genius scientist, nigga? What would you try to do? Try to go back to a time where she was healthy and she was her and she was, you know what I'm
You know
saying?
what?
Like,
Do you watch Invincible on Amazon Prime?
hold on, let me look that up real
It's a
quick.
cartoon.
Nope.
Oh,
I know what you're
well, I
talking
would.
about. Though. I've seen this cover with dog with the mustache and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sterling K. Brown's on that show. I would do what
Okay.
Sterling K. I would do what Sterling K. Brown did, and he went through like every dimension because he's a brainiac or some shit like that. He went through every dimension possible, um, to like get other niggas just like him to like solve a problem so he can fix a illness type shit.
Yeah.
So I would do
Yeah.
what
And
Sterling. I would, yeah.
I could see Alex being some shit like that. Now, does that take us into a whole different type of show?
Yeah, I
Sure.
don't want that show.
Um,
I don't want that show
I don't
though.
know. I love the little bit of realism that we still have on this show. So taking us into a fucking quantum leap type show would throw me off a bit. I ain't gonna lie, but would I be mad at it? Nah, not really, man. I mean, I still watch. I feel like just the performances and the script alone, the stories that they tell between these characters, is good enough that I wouldn't even be that upset, bro. Like I'll be like, all right, it is what it is, but I don't necessarily need it. I just wouldn't be mad at it.
So let me ask you a question. So
What's
when
good?
when the episode starts off and he realized like he chained to the bed and he can't go nowhere, are you thinking that she about to be a good guy or a bad guy?
Because of how episode 2 ended, where yeah, that was episode 2 where she found him and came and got him on the horse and shit. And he woke up dizzy, out of it, concussed, and she was like, yeah, 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 nigga, I know you want to go to Atlanta. Fuck that. You take me to Colorado. When he woke up in this episode, I was like, yeah, I think she about to misery this nigga, dog. Like, I was real worried about my nigga feet. Like, she about to break both your ankles, bro. You're done out here, dog.
Yo, not for nothing. I don't know if this is acting or makeup or like wardrobe or whatever,
Yeah.
how you look good and look evil in the same person? Because dog look evil when he's going to the store, right? I mean, when he's going
Yeah.
to the bunker, but when he was
Yeah.
like at home in Graceland, typical white guy. But
Bro, he looked like the most innocent. Even the scene where he saw Billy when he walked in on, he looked like just a normal, like, hey guys, I'm a scientist, nigga. But then when he walked up on a bunker, my nigga was in pure threatening mode, dog. Like,
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna get the face. Quite literally, the face acting is great because, like, all right, put your evil face on,
for
and he
sure,
just
for
changed by
sure.
like 3%, and this nigga look like he's evil.
So something that even though I thought she was gonna be on some like evil diabolical shit in the initial moments of the episode, shout out to her, Annie, because she came down real quickly, right? Like you could kind of start to see none of her shit was about being evil. It wasn't even that much about being fearful or scared. She just don't trust nobody. I've been alone my whole life. My mother wasn't the version of my mother that most people get with their
Mhm.
mom. Then she died when I was young. Then I went through her death alone. I went through my own mental challenges alone. I had Gail for a moment, then she died, and I'm back alone. And I spent years after this traumatic fucking apocalyptic event, this catastrophic thing alone. So like, yeah, dog, I'm the worst type of introverted. Like, cause I don't believe shit that you telling me. You can't sell me or nothing. It ain't that I don't want to fucking help you find your wife. Nigga, I need to get to Colorado. And right now you seem like the only motherfucker who could get me exactly where I need to go. But if you tell me enough and I get to know you enough, maybe I could soften up to the idea of going to get your wife first, and then we all go do that thing together. But it was just dope how she sort of transitioned out of it, dog. Because at first I really did think she was about to be on some like, nigga, you a fucking POW down here, bro. So it is what it is, man. Really, really good fucking acting from the two of them, dog. What you think about I guess the way that her and Xavier sort of came together, right, and started telling each other their stories. Because it took a minute, bro. It felt quick when you looking at the time on the episode, but like for them, this is over the course of 2 weeks trying to fucking develop a relationship and develop some trust. What'd you think about how they each handled that?
It's Xavier, man. You can't not like that guy, man. It's probably Sterling K. Brown. He's a likable guy. You know what I'm saying? But him as this character, which is probably because Vogel Dan was like, he had idea before this, like before This Is Us or some shit like that. But like,
Yeah.
he always wanted him for the role, right? So like,
Mm.
I know the type of guy this is. I need this type of personality. And while she, cleaning him up and everything, I gotta get to yeah, I know. Yeah, nigga. You gotta get to Atlanta, your wife, James and the Giant Peach, nigga, the whole thing. Like, I've heard it. So like,
Yeah.
I think from her standpoint, she know this is a good dude. She know he's telling the truth because he is saying this stuff while he's unconscious. And so like, you're not lying while you're unconscious. And then when you woke up, you telling me the same thing. Your wife, her name's Terry. Like, we get it. You need to, you know what I'm saying? So I feel in that particular situation, because she's smart, I feel like she thinks she has the upper hand. And then I think he just won her over with just being
Yeah.
himself, being real, being authentic. And like, he never came off like, nigga, you gonna undo me or I'm gonna beat the fuck out you and I'm gonna go. It was all like,
Yeah.
hey, I really appreciate, you taking time and healing and the whole 9 yards, but I got
He
to get
kept it
my
a buck
wife.
with her, dog. Like, I gotta go find my wife. That's a non-starter, bro. Like, we not talking about shit else. I'm only down. I literally, she asked him, like, what's it like on the other side? He was like, yo, it's just like this, but a little creepier, right? And then he was telling her about like the sun, like I ain't seen the sunlight for real in forever. And he was like, we got that shit down there, but you start seeing the seams and he was giving her those descriptions. He was so honest with her, dog. And I think that's what really made her like put her shell away. Like, okay, this nigga is telling me about some secret billionaire bunker that nobody on earth except the however many 25,000 most important people or most wealthy people had access to. And now he just came out of that to come find his wife, dog. Like, okay, this might be a
Also,
real nigga, bro.
he never also told you, oh yeah, I'm Secret Service and I protect the president. Because you probably
Ever.
should have probably led with that though, because you get a little bit more. Oh, you're a good guy, like you're a
You know what?
certifiable.
I'm so glad you said that because I had this thought when I watched the episode a second time. You know what could have made this whole shit speed up as far as her trusting him and believing he was a good guy? When he woke up and she was like, we got to stand you up, right? Can't let you get no bed sores and all that. So they was standing him up. She was putting a shirt on that nigga. And he was like, where are we? And she was like, really? Look around, nigga. And he started looking around. He noticed the Graceland mug or whatever. If he would have said, my wife loved Elvis, we even named our daughter Presley, he'd have been in there, dog. Like, that was the only thing I thought about. Like, yo, I don't know if that was in the script and they cut it or if somebody missed a big fucking moment, but I'm like, that would have made her be like, oh, word? Like,
Because
I fuck with you now, nigga.
one, I forgot about that, but isn't that why she got named Presley?
Yeah, literally, his wife loved Elvis, dog. Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Wow. Of all the people to connect, and for all the reasons to connect, I go
yeah,
to Graceland, who my wife loved this, and you are getting me on the men so I can go find my wife.
man,
Talk about divine order.
bro. Talk about what was the name of the episode? Your
Holy charge.
your holy charge, bro. This really was a holy charge, man. It was an opportunity for these two people to connect on a whole nother level, dog. And I think it only hit me when I was watching it because after everything happens later in the episode, he never got the chance to tell her that, right? Like, you could assume maybe it came up when they walked from fucking Memphis to Georgia, but
It could have came up in those 2 weeks.
But I would have loved to see that though, just because her mother's infatuation with Elvis and in the way that Elvis and Graceland sort of shaped her. I definitely think it would have put a little more trust in her sooner
Shit.
than later.
Knowing how this show worked, we might see it in a flashback.
Could they do phenomenal with the flashbacks on this shit, by the way. Like, so something else I realized on the second watch. I kind of noticed it during the first watch, but I don't think it really connected. I didn't realize she had already told him that she had preeclampsia is the disease that she had. I didn't
She
realize
didn't.
she said that. Like, they showed her checking her blood pressure, looking down at her feet. Her feet was swollen. Like,
Well, she didn't tell him until they was out there, though.
well, no, she mentioned the preeclampsia when they were sitting on the porch. But she kind of said it real, like when they were sitting out there looking at the stars and shit. She said it, but it was like she didn't say like, I have this thing, I'ma die. She was like,
she because I thought it was like when something was wrong with her, she was like, "Oh man, I got preeclampsia. I didn't want to tell you because I thought you wouldn't basically take me on this trip, or you wouldn't do it."
yeah. So so them was two different parts. Cause she said the preeclampsia early on the porch. And then when she was like having the baby, she started saying like, I can't remember exactly what she said, but that's when she told him that part. Like, I ain't want to tell you like I could die. because I didn't think you would fucking bring me, dog. Oh, matter of fact, that was when she passed out right before they was about to leave again, and then she started like having that blurred vision and kind of fainted in the front. And he brought her back in, and she was like, "Yeah, I didn't want to say that, man. Sorry for your loss. Who died?
I don't know. I thought that was for you. I don't know.
Oh, nigga, I ain't lost shit.
No, keep that away.
Yeah, hold on, nigga. That nigga got preeclampsia. Wait a minute. That's funny. Yo, I don't know if we missed some other comments, but if it is somebody out there with a loss, we sorry for it too. But it ain't me or Jay, so keep that up off us for the time being, man. Um, so when they were on the way headed toward Georgia or whatever, and they came across them people, dog. Did you think they was finna be a bad motherfucking look when she was like, "Hey, don't even speak to them, don't even look at them, bro, because we don't know them folks."
I was 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Because like we are in episode 4, right?
Yeah.
You just got back healed. Okay. Like you can't take another war just yet. You feel me? Like, but that is some Walking Dead type shit where like on some almost like some video game shit where it's like, yo, while I'm on the big mission, I keep doing these side missions. It's some GTA shit, low key.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I can equate it to. I'm like, all right, you're not about to do another side mission.
Yeah.
But because of how he was talking to her about like, look, you gotta let people, you gotta open up, you gotta trust the world and this and that, and also you know I can get down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really afraid. You know what I'm saying? So I did think it was about to be up later on, but
yeah. Oh, I definitely thought it was up that second time, nigga. It was like, all right. When you walk past, we showed you we had the blick on us, and we let you be cool. You got grimmed by the kid, by the lady, everybody on the little wagon grimmed you, nigga. You can't break in the crib.
Can you imagine this? It's the apocalypse. The world is the majority of the world is gone, right?
Yeah.
And we driving down. We're maneuvering past, and 2 humans or 4 or 5 humans pass each other, and no one says anything. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would actually think something was wrong if you didn't speak to me.
Yeah.
Because like, what the fuck, nigga? It's only 100,000 people left in the world or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna speak at all.
It's kind of crazy because post-apocalyptic Earth has to be very quiet, right? This is not the cityscape sounds that we're used to, where it's always, even in the most fucking chill part of town, it's just always humming, right? And now you quite literally got niggas walking and riding a horse like down the street for miles and miles and miles and miles. So when I see 5 people on a wagon driving past me, going to a big ass house that's behind a fence that says private property, y'all got all this land, all this space, all this area, and we out. The whole earth is the middle of nowhere after the apocalypse, right? Like, so when I see y'all look, I ain't seen a group of people this large. You know what I'm saying? And now y'all got a crib, y'all got a vehicle, y'all got guns, and don't nobody even speak. Like, this ain't weird for nobody but me, dog. Like, what the fuck?
I would understand. She was like, "Oh shit, there goes some people. Let's turn around." I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably think we dangerous or some shit. But like if we walk past each other, I would rather let you know that I'm not a threat than to like be perceived as one. I just saw a video a week or so ago on Instagram, and it was like a black guy, and he was walking through a block in New York.
Okay.
And they were showing like everything that he was in his mind, like, all right, look straight ahead. Don't look like no bitch. do this, do that, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like he going through all this
Yeah,
stuff. Like, all right, we halfway down the block, we such and such, and then everybody else was like, man, who the fuck is this? Like they was both intimidated and both scared by each other, and they both put on fronts. It's like, damn, so much anxiety just walking down the street. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So everybody's putting on this front and on some primordial animalistic shit. You know, gorillas
yeah,
be beating their chests not because they just be trying to show like I'm strong, leave me alone, nigga, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. You know
And
what's funny? I was at the gas station probably a week and a half ago, and Detroit shit. I don't go to the gas station when I can avoid it after a certain hour, right? But
mm,
needed to get some gas. I said, "Fuck it, let me at least go to one of the well lit ones downtown. Try to do the best I can." So I hit the BP near Motor City, and it wasn't even that late. It was like 9 o'clock. Bro, I pulled up. I swear to God, I've never seen this many Hellcat, Durangos, and Chargers in my life. All these niggas is banging. It sounded like one fucking song coming out of every car, right? Same song coming out of every speaker. And it was like 15 niggas, tall, skinny, hoodies on, shiesties on, niggas. So I pulled up and was immediately ready to fucking pull around and dip the fuck out and just, you know what, I get gas tomorrow. And then as I was pulling around, I realized they were filming a music video.
mm.
Now, this don't necessarily make me feel any safer around all these young niggas,
Because hey, listen, if it's a music video, there's some guns. Okay.
bro. And I don't want to be a part of what y'all doing in this music video, nigga. Because now you niggas want to act out your verse. I'm cool. But I felt comfortable enough to throw a quick 15 in there and get the fuck home, dog. I was like, yeah, I got enough to make it to tomorrow, bro. But it was so crazy because I literally pulled in, and I'm talking about it felt like I made eye contact with all 15 of these niggas as I was looping around, dog. And I was like, yo, nigga, there's nobody else out here but me and them, nigga. And then I saw this nigga with a camera, and I literally was like, okay, dog, we got a minute. But thinking about this scenario with Annie and Xavier, bro, if I walk past this group of people that's driving in the opposite direction and we all just have a stare off, and like Xavier hit him with the goofy hat, that nigga said, howdy. Like, it's me.
Hey, listen, I ain't no
it.
threat. I'm
I need
not a
you to
threat.
know I'm not threatening, bro. So what I tried to do when I watched this the second time around, because I think, again, I mentioned this about me and you during one of the earlier episodes. I'm trying to get out of my Walking Dead mind frame, dog. Like, I don't want to constantly think about every single person you walk past being a threat, right? Or a potential threat or a zombie. Nigga, like, I want to still treat this like we just on Earth and niggas just trying to figure out how to survive out here and not necessarily to the death. Cause I already did it on that first episode when Lincoln them came through. Like, oh shit, they here on some Negan shit. And it was like, no, dog, we here to sleep and get batteries out the cars. Like, we don't need shit else, bro.
The people they got a beef with ain't the normies. It's the niggas
They
in the
not
bunker.
on Earth at all, nigga. These niggas is below Earth, bro. And I'm just trying to, stay in the mind frame that I assume more people than not are really just out here trying to survive and maybe even looking for other survivors, nigga. Like, you would think that it's more good in the world after some shit, but I think with all these post-apocalyptic shows that we see, you almost get used to everybody being bad. But you know what's funny?
It's almost training people that if something going on, this is how you should act. This is how you have to act, and you don't have to do that.
Yeah. You know what I thought about too, man? Think about like Silo. You think about Paradise, specifically Sinatra and everybody in the bunker. The bad people, quote unquote, aren't necessarily the surviving like communities, nigga. It's the people who are now in charge after the shit happened. Nigga, like, these are the people who are necessarily, they're creating and developing rules that might not benefit everybody, dog. So
Comment from French. The contrast of Xavier's trust and optimism and everyone else's distrust is indicative of the different lives they've lived the past 3 years. Xavier is so sheltered that he don't know the struggle. Woo, bars.
Man, super bars. French, what up though, family? Great fucking point. Like, if I've been cozy in a house, like literally controlling the temperature of Earth, quote unquote, and I've been enjoying, like, I was protecting the president from threats that didn't exist as far as we knew, right? Like, I was really protecting him because that was my job prior to Earth ending. But in real life, outside of that one librarian nigga, we'd have been mad safe down there, bro. Like,
Whole time you don't know how many killers down there.
also that. Well, yeah, Xavier has no idea how many killers is down there. He didn't even know Billy was a killer, nigga.
You know what
And
I'm
that's your
saying? So
man.
you
Yeah,
can't trust
dog.
these niggas, man.
But it's like the threats that you don't know exist don't harm you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your job was cushy because you didn't know there was really anything to protect this nigga from other than your day to day, bro. So
Ignorance is bliss.
ignorance really is bliss, man. And you come up on Earth, and now you run into them kids who was up there getting it how they live. They don't even talk. They just rob, steal, and kill as they need to. You know what I'm saying? Them kids buried that body in 10 seconds, dog. Like,
You know what's interesting is that Xavier has this way of thinking after a nigga just stabbed him for no
yeah,
reason,
yeah,
and the kids took all your stuff and they buried them immediately. You should probably be a little cautious because you know you
yeah.
have been in the bunker. Your first day out, you came out like T Grizzly. Like, they was like,
It's
yeah,
kind of crazy too, because you really don't think how much being in that safety of the bunker can make you naive, right? Like, we looked at this whole episode, and there was almost like a naivete with Annie, which she even expressed, like, nigga, I ain't that naive, bro. I know everybody ain't out here after me or trying to do something, but like, I'm just trying to be as cautious as I can because I've been on my own. But Xavier definitely has some of that same naivete because, nigga, you could have said something to them people and they could have bust your shit, bro. Like, it just, you don't know, bro.
I
So
don't know, but also I ain't afraid. I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
yeah, yeah. Cause I know what I know, and I know some
Also,
shit.
what do you think about me being Secret Service and protecting the president and me watching people and body language and stuff? Like I probably got a decent read on people and see if
Yeah.
they about to react or what's going on.
You would think, right? Like, one of the first things I thought when they kind of crossed paths, they got that kid with them. Not that that kid ain't seen some shit in this world, but more often than not, if you got the kid with you, you don't necessarily want shit to jump off, even if you're ready for it to jump off, right? Like, this ain't what we trying to
Yeah.
do.
It
So
looked like a family moving and not
yeah,
like a pack or a
yeah,
group
yeah,
per se.
yeah. Um, speaking of packs, bro, I ain't know Lincoln them was that deep. They found all the niggas, bro. Like, holy shit. Them niggas ganged up a little deeper than I expected, dog.
Well, he said they lead a group of people who go around and doing all that shit. And like I assumed it was more than this than five. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
they came up here. They essentially wherever they was at, we just came over here so we can get some gas and some gas powered vehicles and shit to help everybody else move. So they probably scoured that general area for gas vehicles so they can go down there and get this
yeah,
shit popping.
yeah. Them niggas was a little deeper than I anticipated, dog. I was like, oh shit, like Lincoln and might really come up in the bunker and raise some hell, dog. I thought he was coming on
So
some
let me ask,
genius shit.
would you be trying to get in the bunker?
Honestly, I don't know that that would have been my life mission, dog. Like once you got past, now granted, you remember on the other episode with the one scientist who said basically, hey, this shit gonna go down. It's all gonna be bad for a minute, and then if motherfuckers survive it, eventually the damn everything gonna dry up, and motherfuckers is gonna be worse off than they would have been if they died during the first fucking wave,
Because
right?
the bunker. So when nukes didn't go off,
Yeah,
right? So like, there's no nuclear winter up there. There was some ash because a volcano, went off,
yeah, yeah,
but the
yeah.
ash then dropped. Right? Y'all don't need a bunker. Like y'all just got to get some. All the houses should be empty. Anything that's left should be empty. Like y'all don't. Y'all just need like a location.
Yeah.
Y'all been eating rats and pigs and shit like that. Like, nigga, go to Texas, nigga. I don't know what the.
So the thing that made me think of why Link and them specifically might be still kind of pressed to get to the bunker, because when the other scientists said, "Hey, eventually Earth gonna seem like it's back to normal, and then shit gonna dry up, and then it's gonna be worse, and you gonna die. Like the pressure is gonna fuck you up, and you gonna die a worse death than you would have in the initial wave." Link is a scientist, right? So I'm thinking they might have predicted some similar shit. Like, we gotta
Link
get to the bunker, bro. If this shit really exists,
Link is there on some revenge. Well, it would
well,
appear
definitely on that.
that
Yeah,
Link is on some revenge shit, but also whatever Alex is, he could be trying to stop that. But we don't know what
yeah.
that is yet.
We don't know what it is yet.
Well, matter of fact, that's not even a if. He said we got to get to the bunker
We
so
gotta
you can
kill it.
kill Alex.
Yeah, we gotta kill it. And I feel like, and I would have to go back and watch those scenes with the other scientist who Billy ended up killing. But I feel like as he was talking about Alex, and like as him and Sinatra were both discussing this in different scenes, it sounds like, I can't remember if he said like it can't get in the wrong hands. Like I gotta control it because it go to the wrong motherfucker, and this shit could be the worst thing in the world. Like, and
He was like,
Sinatra is definitely somebody who, she'll press that button whether it's good or bad because she think it's
yeah.
good. So
And he was like, nigga, you about to make a decision to like save the world or not. He was like,
yeah,
when you think
yeah,
about what Dog was saying, like, do you think everything happens for a reason? Do you think this is chance? Do you think that you ended up in Graceland of all places by chance, or did God
man,
put you there for a very specific
man,
reason?
that holy charge, bro. So speaking of that, man. So when
Wait, before we get to the holy charge, we about
yeah.
a almost hour in. Let's play some of these voice. Well, to one of these
Oh, for
voice
sure.
notes.
Salute to everybody that sent a voice note in, by the way.
All right, here we go.
Hey Aunt, hey Jay. This is Nikki. I wanted to just give a quick note on my theory about what Sinatra is up to. So I agree with you all from last week that Alex is a project and not a person. And what I think the project is a time machine. And I say that because I remember, I think it was episode 3 in one of the flashbacks when she was talking to the guy who told her about the tsunami. And he said something about what was needed to get through all of this was something that even she couldn't buy. And she said, well, what is that? And he said, time.
Yep.
Um, so it got me thinking that it may be like some kind of time machine or something to speed up time. So that's just my thoughts. We'll see if it's true or not.
So Nikki, first of all, appreciate you, family. Second of all, yep, you right in line with kind of what we was just thinking, man. Like this might be a quantum physics sort of situation. And to that point, that's a great reference. That time part, like when he told Sinatra that, she literally looked like, the fuck can't I buy? Nigga, I got 40 billion out here, nigga. Fuck you mean? time, dog. You can't get that. If they created something like that, ooh, man, what might that do for the rest of this season and for season 3, dog? I really though, I'm gonna be honest. Again, I won't be mad at it, but I don't want it to go that direction. Only because that could open up like a whole different fucking can of worms, nigga. Like then they gonna start. You ever seen that movie Looper? They gonna start looping, nigga, and just now Xavier gonna be in the motherfucking real world with Terry, then he gonna be back in the bunker. I don't want them to start looping, dog.
Because if it's some supernatural shit, not super, if it's some shit like that, nigga, that probably caused the fucking the cause the shit in the first place.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting theory though, man, and I can definitely see him taking it that way, especially with that reference to time. So salute to you,
That's an
Nikki.
excellent voice note.
Yeah, man. If y'all want to send voice notes about Paradise, y'all already know. Hit us up this week in culture pod at gmail.com. Hit us soon as you watch the episode, man, because we're gonna be right in here talking about it. So look, man, let's
We
get
got,
to
we got
oh,
one
we do
more.
got another one. You right. It's the homie too.
What it do, what the business is, what up,
Dang,
Detroit brethren, G Moolah, G Money back in the building with the Paradise Season 2 review. I'm back, it's been a minute, but we got some good television back in the works. So, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet to the point, man. I ain't gonna lie. I almost dropped a couple thug tears this episode, man. I was just
man.
saying earlier in the episode, I do not like Annie. I think that's her name. But I was just saying I ain't like her. Me and my old lady both was like, I don't like her ass. But man, when she died at the end after giving birth, that had to be the saddest shit, bro. I almost dropped a couple tears, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna front. I thought Sinatra was gonna kill that baby. And I'm pretty sure I ain't the only one that thought that, but I thought she was gonna kill the new baby. I felt like she was on some evil shit, how she was like watching from the window, and even when she talked to the president earlier, and he was saying about giving hope, and when she showed up to the lady crib, and the lady was like, "Can you watch him?" I was just like, "This bitch so stupid." But the first few episodes was cool, man. Like them first three, it was a lot to take in. Pause, 3 hours worth of a show. Like it took me about a week to watch all along, to be honest. But I did enjoy the different perspectives of them. It reminded me of a few things. It reminded me how evil that one chick is. She worse than Sinatra. She gonna end up taking Sinatra out for real at some point. But I ain't gonna be long winded, man. It was a good episode. I just wanted to drop in. Hopefully I get this voice note in time, and I look forward to hearing what y'all got to say about the episode. Peace.
Peace, G
Peace,
Money,
peace.
man. Always love hearing from my dog. Um, yeah,
Listen, one more
man.
comment.
Oh shit, what up?
Uh, Link is the person that the scientist that talked to Billy said would save everyone, and that's why he asked Billy not to kill Link before Billy shot him. He did say this nigga gonna save everybody. So I know since this is TV, it looked like Link is a bad guy. I don't know why we think he the bad guy because technically the other bad guy is in the bunker that we
Yeah,
already know is a
yeah,
bad guy, but he just looks like a bad guy, and it wouldn't be TV if there wasn't some sort of switch. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And I think because of the revenge angle, right? He going in there with quote unquote bad intentions. Not necessarily bad intentions for the world, but bad intentions for Sinatra, who he knows was the other, like she co-owned or at least co-funded Alex. And it was a partnership with Link's mentor before she forced that nigga hand and made him fucking sign over all the rights to it. So I I don't think Link is evil, but I do think when you going around, even if your intentions are good, when you got that revenge on you, just what we've seen in literally every movie and every fucking TV show about a nigga on a revenge mission, it don't always go the way you think, bro. Like,
I got a question for you.
What's that?
I meant to bring it up when we did our first 3 episodes, but it's a lot to go through with 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Um, scientist dude casually killed his wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Slid something
Like,
in her IV or something, or in her tea or whatever.
yeah. I wonder why he did that if Link was gonna be alive.
I think he did that.
Because
One,
brother,
probably
with
he
Link,
ain't want Link to really have to take care of her, right?
yeah, you
Like,
can't take care of like
yeah. I can't have you doing, my wife pretty much an invalid at this point. I can't have you doing everything for her. But two, I think he did it so Billy wouldn't blow her shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Billy was in there about to bust guns. So, you know what? Let me kill my wife peacefully, right? Because you're not finna blow her head off in front of me, dog. Like, fuck out of here. But yeah, I think that was the reason why he did that. I'm not gonna leave her with Link, but I'm not gonna let Billy shoot her in the motherfucking face neither, dog. So let's get to it, man. G Money talked about it. The scene that fucking made thugs shed tears around the world, bro. They got
saw it
ready to
coming.
take off. Yeah. So what's funny when you rewatch the episode, knowing what happened, you can damn near see it coming in the beginning, nigga. Once you see her checking her blood pressure, looking at her feet swollen. You hear her mention preeclampsia. You see her pass out. Like, she been working on this note to her daughter. Like, this was all happening, but you
So
just ain't really know it was gonna go this far, bro.
what I mean, well, I saw it coming because they did a very, very good job of setting this play up, right? So so when Xavier was with his wife,
Yeah,
recovering from that knee shit, right? And he was actually recovering some knee shit in real life. They kept
yeah,
going back and forth, and everything worked out. You know what I'm saying? They set the precedent, or well, we keep showing you these 2 things, and this is how it
yeah,
works. So when she was going through the baby stuff, and it was looking like the baby wasn't gonna make it in the bunker, and they keep doing this juxtaposition, and I'm like, damn, maybe the baby in the bunker didn't make it because
yeah,
we ain't really heard nothing about that from season 1. I mean, why would we? But like, I'm like, damn, maybe the baby didn't make it, right?
yeah.
So when the baby made it in the flashback, oh shit, the baby made it in the, you
In
know what I'm
real
saying?
life,
Everything gonna
yeah,
be, but like they set that up a episode ago, 2
yeah,
episodes ago. You know what I'm saying? So this is in the back of your mind, like, okay, everything gonna be good. But when when Xavier left, she told him to stay here, and she got that crayon out and started writing shit.
yeah,
I'm like, oh, she out of here. Cause
yeah,
you writing a note to that baby.
yep.
And that's
Um,
when I was like, oh shit.
I was also like, man, when he left, I hope she not gone when he get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't wanted to be no shit where he left and then came back and she ain't make it. Cause I was like, bro, Xavier couldn't sit with that on his heart, bro. Like, I left her and then she died. So I was really just sitting there fucked up, like, what's gonna happen? Then when he went to the crib, off top, you knew the crib wasn't empty. Even though it was way too easy, dog. He opened the door, he walked in there, he started gathering supplies. I'm like, somebody gonna walk up on that nigga. And lo and behold, when he turned his back to the door and started looking in the cabinets, you see the shadow of a nigga walk in the kitchen. And I'm like, fuck, nigga. But Xavier handled dog. Got him up out of the paint real quick, nigga. Took him down, got the gun. We good. Here come another nigga. I said, bro, it's too many factors happening right now. And then I'll be honest, I really was like, yo, they're gonna like hold him and like question him or some shit. And then it's gonna be too late. Like by the time they finally say, all right, we'll take you back, she gonna be dying because it took too long. That's what I thought was gonna happen, bro. Whole time, none of that shit happened, dog. Like that nigga Xavier popped up with a whole fucking network of people, dog. Like, hey, we got women, food, blankets, we got tools, we got everything we need to help you deliver this baby, dog.
This how you write shows, man. This how you carry drama. This how you tell stories. This how you use misdirection to trick the emotion of the listener, of the viewer. Man, this shit was like perfection. Man,
Bro.
one other question. I noticed that Xavier has not told anyone that he's Secret Service agent. Do y'all think
Yeah.
he's intentionally hiding it? He asked Annie and the lady who delivered Annie's baby what they did before the event happened, but he never tells what he did. He didn't even tell the little kids.
My initial thoughts on that, yeah, they might. Well, we never actually saw him tell the lady that helped deliver the baby that he came from Colorado. We know he told Annie that. We never saw him tell that other lady that, but you could assume maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But my initial thoughts on it is
You know,
it don't matter down here. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta listen. I got it. I shared a video the other day on tag, this comedian guy, and you know how girls be on me on the panels and shit. He was like, she like, yo, don't ask me what color, what my favorite color is. He's like, why not?
Yeah.
And then he, did all the other stuff. He's like, I don't have bad conversations because I'm a great conversationalist, right? He asked all the women what they did, and not one of them asked them back, well, what did you do?
Yeah.
Because women don't give a fuck. The men be curious. Hey, what you do for a living? What is it? They don't give a fuck.
Right. He literally a man with a horse, nigga. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, who's this nigga? All right, bro.
Yeah.
You cool. And that's another reason I think he ain't necessarily leading with it. Because in real life, at least on this side of earth, it don't matter. Like, ain't no status here, ain't no like, as you get to know people, it might come up like, hey, what did you do before all this shit happened? But to that point, the women didn't ask him, and he ain't got to fucking like wear it on his shirt. Because what the fuck do it matter? Like, if anything, it might make niggas hate me. Like,
that's like on some Walking Dead shit. Dog was like the sheriff. Like, nigga, that sheriff shit don't count no more.
Yeah, that shit a wrap, bro. Like, enjoy your badge and all that, but nigga, down here, you gets nothing, nigga. That shit is not. It ain't important, dog. But that said, I wouldn't be surprised if, hey, nigga, I'm gonna keep that close to the vest too, because niggas find out like I've been on the other side. Because here's the thing: if you survived all that shit, the level of hatred you gotta have for all the niggas who went to this bunker that you keep hearing rumors about, yo, bro.
I would keep that shit low, because if y'all found out I was protecting the president, the president was in the bunker. So, nigga, you been in the bunker? You'd have take me to your leader type shit.
Nah, you coming right with us. Honestly, if he didn't have that motherfucking baby strapped to his chest, it'd be hard to get linked to hear him out. Nigga, that baby is a bulletproof vest right now, nigga, because if you do go find them and y'all click up, the only way you're going to get him to listen is because you got his baby, dog. Because if you came back on some like, yo, I've been down here, I was Secret Service linked, I'll be like, you a bitch ass nigga too.
I got your baby and your ID. Yeah. This is your son.
Yeah.
His name is whatever the fuck.
Yeah. And you know who you left your ID with. Like, now you didn't know she was pregnant because, that happened.
Because she holds you. Because women are mean. She smashed and dashed.
Bro, can you imagine the end of the world and you randomly bump into some pussy after like 2 years, and then you hit one time and boogie, and a year later a random nigga walks up on you like, hey fam, you got a baby, dog? Like,
oh, can you imagine you bump into some and it's in the apocalypse, it's the end of the world, and the next day she won't talk to you?
Locked herself in the room, dog. I feel like at the end of the world, you don't have to take care of your kid.
Yo, Link gonna be like, it ain't mine, okay?
It's not mine. I wore an apocalyptic rubber extra tight, bro.
had the Jimmy on extra tight.
And then that nigga gonna be like, I had Alex on extra tight, nigga. I had that Alex on, nigga. Fuck
Oh,
you mean? Yo, dog, if it's the end of the world and a motherfucker tell you like they pregnant with my kid and you gotta go find me, like, don't come find me, bro. Don't
yo,
come.
niggas is putting a baby on you, and it's a electrical storm outside. Like
Nah,
we about to
nah.
die.
Yo, this the wild part. That motherfucker told Xavier, yo, we could take that baby for you. Like, I mean, we ain't got an ideal situation, but we can do better with the baby than you can right now, running across
Because
Earth.
Xavier, what you about to do in 14 minutes when that baby needs some like you ain't got no formula, you definitely ain't got no breast milk, nigga.
Xavier.
The baby
If
can't
you
even
don't-
drink water for. I did not know babies couldn't have water until like a long time later.
Bro, if Xavier don't get the fuck, nigga, leave that. Here's the thing: leave that baby there until you go get Terry, then come back and get the baby. How about that, nigga? Do yourself a favor, bro.
Apocalypse deadbeat is wild. I mean,
Yo, no, I feel like during the apocalypse you could be a deadbeat. Everybody did. Like,
everybody
come
dead, so I beat the system.
Come
Like,
on, nigga. I'm trying to beat the charges, nigga. Like, fuck out of here, bro. No,
That's
if you find my baby during the apocalypse, don't bring me my baby that I don't even know. I don't know this baby. Like, I can see if I had the baby and lost the baby, then you bring my baby back. That's fine. If you just bring me a random baby and be like, yo, this on you, nigga. No, bro. Like, sorry. Keep that baby, dog. Keep
and
that
only
baby.
person, only doctor we knew that could do a pregnancy test is gone.
Bruh.
She gone.
Bro. Yo, dog, I can't imagine like you just walk into Colorado and a nigga like, hey, hold up, got your baby. Like, this you?
Hey,
Like,
yeah, holding that baby like he was holding them cheeseburgers and shit. Hey, I got these some cheeseburgers.
hey, y'all want some cheeseburgers? Y'all want an infant? No, nigga, put the damn baby down, bro. That
Yo,
baby gotta raise itself, dog.
Hey, my nigga, listen. Can you imagine? After 3 years, you find your wife and you holding a white baby?
Oh my God. Terry gonna be like, Terry attitude already wasn't good, bro.
Oh shit.
She's gonna be like, yeah, let's talk about that for a minute, bro. So, first of all, I love this show enough to look past the fact that this nigga found the exact coordinates of the spot she was at when she left that damn voice recording. Because didn't the kids take all the shit, the maps and all the shit? Now all of a sudden he got maps and shit back, bro. They left you with a picture of Presley and James, nigga. And now all of a sudden you got all your equipment. Whatever. I'm gonna look past that. Oh, real quick, before I talk about that part. Other part that almost made me fucking break down on the floor crying when they buried fucking Annie and that horse wouldn't move, nigga. That horse stood right over that goddamn dirt. Boy, I was in the crib losing it, dog.
Hey yo, then the horse didn't get on board till he sniffed the baby.
Yeah,
he was like,
yeah.
okay,
Like,
I can fuck with this.
the baby
this
smell like Annie. We can move now, nigga.
That's the pregnancy test, but that's mama's baby, but daddy's maybe. You feel me?
But Xavier's maybe, nigga. Because
also, like the family don't even know that this not my baby like that.
Yeah, ain't nobody question like, yo, so who her baby dad, nigga? They just assuming, nigga. Y'all think this a light skinned baby, bro? I don't like that. Yo, where that random black lady that was with the family come from, nigga? Like, I know y'all ain't had her be the maid because she wasn't with y'all on the cart. I don't like it. I don't like the energy, bro.
She went and got the towels and she did all the work.
Hey, it's feeling real 1773 around this bitch, dog.
Yeah.
So look, man, my nigga Xavier get the white baby. He get the blessing from the little Native American lady and shit. I feel like if you bump into a Native American after the end of the world, you gonna be good, bro. She gonna tell you some shit that's gonna get you through. So he like, fuck it, we about to trek our way, find my fucking, what that nigga say on the episode of Martin, find my baby clown. So they about to go find the fucking Terry and get her back to Colorado. He get to the spot, and then a white man say, "Hey Xavier,
You mean I'm cheating with a white woman and you cheating with a white man?
Yo, I swore my nigga was finna be like, fuck you mean how I know your wife? Nigga, how you know my lady?
That nigga up Blick immediately though.
Bro. Oh man. I thought this shit was finna be Love and Hip Hop in the apocalypse, nigga. I was ready for the Real House Husbands around this bitch, dog. Cause who the fuck is dog? Nigga?
Also, I don't even like how you explain how close y'all was. Like that's been my bet for
3 years. She's been the only person on this earth. Nigga, say another motherfucking word, bro. And I'll throw this baby at you.
It's like you go to your lady job and she introduced you to, this is my work husband. Bitch, I will shut this shit the fuck down.
Bro,
okay?
Bro,
what the fuck?
Because first of all, the fuck is y'all doing at the post office, nigga? You licking stamps on my bitch? Come on, dog. I will put you down to Chinatown, nigga. Like, what is you talking? Bro, that nigga say, she been my best friend and the only person I cared about for 3 years. Nigga, you sassy as fuck.
That nigga said she been my confidant. She been my
nigga, this nigga talking about Terry been my everything.
This the part. And they took her away from me. Bitch, you never had her. What are you talking about?
Bro, who the fuck is you?
Who the fuck is they?
Who the fuck is they?
They them?
Yo, I got two. Are we talking about them alphabet boys? Okay.
They them got my
Okay. You let they them take her from you? No, nigga. Yo, bro. The way I would have threw that baby at that white man, dog, and dipped. I would have dipped. I wouldn't even shot him. I'd have threw the baby and ran, nigga. Now, white man, white baby, all is right with the world. I'm going back to Colorado, bro. Because clearly Terry ain't here, dog. I done walked up on an empty post office and shit.
Y'all got some formula in there. What does baby been eating and shitting? Like
the baby too quiet. I know you hungry. I know you.
I bet the baby ain't getting shots.
Oh man.
Baby got COVID now, right? Okay.
What that nigga say? Do you have your shots? Do you want to come with me to America? To the bunker?
Oh man.
Yo, R. Kelly's a sick nigga.
You think they got some weed down there? It's Colorado.
It's probably dirt. Oh, you talking about in the bunker?
Yeah, it's Colorado.
What's the weed in the bunker? I thought you meant on Earth. On Earth, that shit dirt. In the bunker, they good. They growing it down there, nigga. No, there's too many scientists. Nigga, find me some fucking weed, bro. Like, fuck out of here, dog. Who took Terry? This was not expected. First, let me say this. I thought he was gonna say Terry got killed. And I was finna hurt for my nigga Xavier, dog, because you did all this just to find out she ain't on Earth no more.
Did all this just to be a stepfather?
Come on, man. To a white baby.
Fam, your kids, after all this time, your kids gonna come back and dad gonna be holding a white baby.
I was really upset. But then when the nigga said they took her from me, fam, you ain't fight back. Like, why you still sitting here safe? What direction they went? Why you still in the same spot she got took from? Come on,
I bet you Link got her.
She could be with the gang. Yo, if Terry get back to Colorado before Xavier, nigga,
she was all on the radio. Yo, my family and I'm trying to get to Colorado. My family there. A nigga named Xavier. Like you didn't told everybody you was supposed to be there, and it's supposed to be a secret.
Oh man. I really let me read the description before I even say some shit. Hold on. Paradise season 2, episode 5. All right. Where the fuck? All right, so we back in a bunker next week. I don't think we gonna immediately find out what the fuck happens with Link and them. It looked like we going back to Sinatra and all them for a minute.
Cause dude, like, yo, I'm outside and I'm asking nicely for now.
Yeah. He out there on his pot shit. Like, we are hungry. Please let us in. And I'm busting through the door black. Like, come on, dog. Link and them look like they about their business right now, nigga. They got to Colorado in a couple weeks.
But also, though, this is a secure bunker. If these niggas can get in with like makeshift shit, this was never secure.
Yeah. Well, off top, like, not even on some security shit, just on some accessibility shit. Nigga, I had to fly out of this motherfucker. So y'all ain't just walking in when I had to fly out, nigga. There's a depth of underground that y'all ain't just about to be able to casually reach by walking
Also,
in this door.
There's a fucking armory with guns in this motherfucker. So
Also that. Also
and they
that.
got like a bunch of police officers, the whole 9 yards. Like, y'all don't really want it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a little more difficult than Link and the crew might be assuming. Like, they think shit cool, but whole time, like, no, we are very well equipped in this motherfucker to protect. Because here's the thing, nigga, we have to be. We ran from the world when the world was ending, nigga. You don't think we're safe down here, right? Because who white baby is it, dog? Like, Rob, we just want to know, bro.
But also, if you niggas out there running around, you know, maybe we leave out the bunker, grab some supplies, and come back. I mean, it's safe for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, I know it's like, yo, we gotta air or energy or some shit. Like, well, if them niggas out there walking around, it's safe for like a little bit. We got to keep it on the low though, because then everybody find out that. You know what I mean?
Here's the other part too, man. Like, obviously, we know there was a whole plane full of people that didn't go into the bunker as planned, right? I don't know exactly how many people were on there, but the plane that had Congress and all them other people on there, there's at least hundreds of people that never came down here that we accounted for. So we can let a few of you niggas in, but y'all ain't just gonna rush this motherfucker, dog. Like,
oh yeah, because that plane blew up and shit, right?
Well, so actually it was two. One blew up, and then the other one, you remember, that was the one that had the like attorney general or some shit on it, or secretary, whatever, secretary of defense. And he was on there and he called Cal on that penultimate episode and was like, yo, we took a little hit from that too. We gotta land. And them niggas landed in like Phoenix or some shit. So it's two planes full of people that never came, bro. So out of the 25,000, it's some room down here, bro.
But they know there's a bunker there, and it's been 3 years and they ain't made it there yet, so they probably did.
Yeah.
Because if it's the Secretary of Defense or some shit, that nigga go
to the window. Yeah, them niggas, they definitely died. Yeah, but it's some room down here. So if y'all niggas come down here and we could work this out peacefully, we might be able to open these doors. But you can't just fucking be in and out of here, let my goddamn air out and shit, nigga. Like, get your ass down in the bunker and find the house and chill out, bro. Like, you come down here, you got to get a job. You got to find a crib. Most of you niggas is going to be packing up, rooming together, because we ain't just about to, y'all ain't got dedicated housing, but we could let y'all down here, but don't come in here on that violent shit, bro, because we will kill you niggas, dog. You will get clapped. So
you will get clapped.
You will get clapped, dog. Really, really excellent fucking episode, man. I gotta tell you, bro, I'm so impressed with the acting that Shailene Woodley did on 2 episodes, bro. She literally might have bodied this into an Emmy off 2 episodes, bro. Like that was the level of performance I think she did in episode 1 and episode 4.
I mean, if you cry hard and you die hard,
man, come on, man. You might as well try hard, dog. Yo, man, if y'all are watching Paradise and you enjoying it with us, man, hit us up. Let us know what you thinking. Let us know what you predicting. Let us know what's on your mind about the season so far. I did see a few people after the first 3 episodes. It wasn't a lot, but it was a few who said like, they wasn't really feeling it. They was ready for like an all bunker situation.
Why? We just came out of all bunker. The nigga got out the bunker to go
Here's
find
the thing,
his wife.
if you on that side, I gotta feel like after this 4th episode, you gotta at least be like bought in, bro.
But like the whole thing, I gotta go find my wife outside, so we gotta be outside.
Yeah.
Cause who in the bunker?
Don't nobody know. That's the other part. I'm laughing at Link and them. I'm like, y'all, hey, take a cheerleader. Sorry to be coming at you like this, but we don't know if y'all have sound. We only gonna ask nicely. Link, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen when these doors open, bro. Y'all might get y'all whole shit blue, bro.
As soon as that door opened, they get this shot every shoot. I was
when that door open, a flash gonna hit y'all, and all you niggas is gonna be disintegrated, nigga. Now you are ash. Like fuck out of here, bro.
The door don't open. The gunner just,
or the door don't open. Fuck you gonna do, nigga? This a giant concrete dune that leads to an underground bunker that's millions of fucking feet below the earth, bro. Fuck
that was designed to survive a nuclear explosion. So whatever little bomb or C4 that you got, nigga, this was designed to withstand a nuke.
Dog, yeah, you not actually scaring me, dog. Like you came here with your little haircut and shit. Like that's cool, bro. Like fuck your little signs. That was cute. You not doing nothing, bro. Like y'all don't have one thing out there that scares me behind this wall. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Except that baby.
Shit. Yeah. Keep that baby out there, nigga. Hey man, what you doing with that baby? Yeah, man. Don't bring that baby in here. Yo, man. Yo, niggas be waving the baby like a gun and shit.
Yo, did you hear what the Lion King theme meant?
Oh, I seen that video. Yeah.
Oh, that baby up there.
Dog. Oh,
that's
man.
Crazy.
Yo, man. Really, really enjoyed this episode of Paradise, man. Rest in peace to the homie Annie. She lived a good life. She actually didn't, but she tried to. Her life was fucked up. Annie lived a rough life, dog. Like, golly, boy. Yo, man, I'm excited to see what episodes 5 through 8 bring. I don't want them to go in a time machine direction, but if they do go that way, I hope we don't like stay there for too long. Like, I don't want that to be like season 3 where we just explore and jump in time, bro. Like, don't let that be the whole final season.
Well, we're gonna go back and like make the volcano not erupt. Like, how do you like
you gonna recreate people on the return? Like, you gonna go back and start getting bitches pregnant? Link you up, nigga. Go back, get these hoes pregnant, bro. Yo, he did say, come with me to repopulate the earth. Maybe that is the plan, dog. Link said, I'm about to nut and everything, bro. I don't fucking know, dog. Really excited to get to episode 5, man. But that's next week. Y'all already know where y'all can find us. This Week in Culture across everything. We'll be back. We got more Patreon. Y'all already know. Patreon.com/This Week in Culture. Hit that link. We got more The Pit. We got the finale of Hijack. Once Hijack goes off, that's going to open up some other opportunities for us to just talk maybe some more culture shit and maybe get some throwback reviews in there or something like that. But in the meantime, man, y'all already know, follow us across the socials, This Week in Culture Pod at gmail.com to leave a voice note. Till then, I'm Ant, that's Jay, episode 497. We out. Peace.